Today's little commentary that's been on my heart is that Christian commentary is that I'm reminded of an old teaching I was taught by a man named Jimmy Evans from Marriage Today, and he brought up a biblical principle called the law of grow or die. Maybe this will be good if I draw this. I will draw this just for the sake of illustration. So, whoops. This is what I'm doing. Okay, so essentially, what the law of grow or die is, and I just want people to. This is just like a theme of complacency that I want to illustrate because I would like this to make more sense to people. So you have the law of grow or die. So law of grow or die. So essentially what that means is there's two charts. This is the way life is. You either go up or you go down. That's it. There's no this. There's none this. So if we go to like a real representation of that, let's look at like Bitcoin price. Max. There is no, see how it looks like a line here? There's no line. It's not sideways. It is either going up or down. And if you zoom in, it'll show you that. So over 5 days, kind of looks more like a line. Over 1 month, it kind of looks like more like lines. But if you zoom in on any spot, there is no sideways movement. There's no such thing. It is either going up or it's going down. So let's go on the S&P 500. S&P 500. So 1 day, same thing. We have this. It looks like a line, but as you can see, we have gained 20 cents. Anyway, so now if we go to this, looks like a line. Looks like a line, but you zoom in, no line. It's either going up or it's going down. Going up or going down. Going up or going down. There's no such thing. And it may look like lines, but that is because between each point on the graph, they draw a line to it. But between each point, it's either going up or it's going down. It's going up or it's going down. So there's that. Now, this is the trap of life. And they're called plateaus or complacency. And essentially, what a plateau represents, a plateau, you think it's a sideways line. It is not a sideways line. It is this. It's called a struggle. It's like in trading, I think it's called when you're testing a high or low. So essentially, what that means is if you feel yourself in a complacency, that means you should be worried or excited. So it either looks like this: your life was going down and it's going sideways, or it was going up or it's going sideways. Okay. So you should be worried when your life is on the up and then you feel a wall. You should be extra careful here because if it feels like a plateau, that means you're at a period in your life where it's about to, break out again and keep going to new highs, or you're about to crash. Okay. That's what it represents. So again, you should be excited when you feel it. Your life's been going shitty like mine. And then you see that there's this going on, this sideways action but it really looks like this. If you zoomed in, it would look like this. Just up, down, up, down, up, down. And it kind of feels the same. You should be excited because if you really hammer down here, you can go whee and go right back up. So that is the law of grow or die. And this is a real thing in the markets, and it's a real thing in your spiritual life. It's a real thing in every facet of your life, and you need to pay attention to it. Because if you notice that you're in a sideways movement, if you feel like a plateau, you feel complacent, you do all this other stuff. Complacency, I would attribute to you're doing good. Yes, for my buddy Dustin, this is what complacency is. You were doing good for so long, and now you're not doing anything. So you should be worried that you might backslide if you're not careful. That's essentially. Cool. So thank you. There's a law of grow or die. This is a very important concept. You should bury this. Maybe I should have some verses to. Oh yeah, Matthew principle from the Bible. Those who are given, well, more will be given to them, and those who have nothing, whatever little they have will be taken away. So that is the law of grow or die, backed up by the Bible. Have a nice day. God bless you.